He's been named the PCA, the Professional Cricketers Association Player of the Month. So one of the scary things, it's obviously she's in demand more than any other associate women's player in those leagues. As we see the end of the 29th, 148 for 3. She's in
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं नीचे रख
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited free and fast delivery. Everyday offers. Shopping plans start at rupees 399 per year.
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं नीचे रख
Irie's going to continue. Does everything at gigantic speed. He dashes through these overs, and it's an interesting move from Peddle, isn't it? It's kind of a move to say, I want to try and get through a few overs. It's dragged down, though, and Karen Casey will have to do well to cut it off down the hill. Will prevent it from getting to the boundary, but they'll get back for 2. Yeah, look, we obviously aren't going to be able to solve it today, but there's no doubt that it's picked up a lot of traction, a lot of attention, and rightly so, because, and it should probably be picking up attention. Oh, what a catch! It's Dipendra Singh Irie, caught and bowled by the Tiger. I'm not quite sure how he's got there. He's made it look easy, stuck in the pitch a tiny bit, and Finlay McCreath is going to have to go. A fantastic athletic effort from the most fantastic of athletes.
Always in the game. We've spoken about how good their fielding is. Heavens above, how did he get there? That is unbelievable. Tried to turn the ball around the corner, but boy, oh boy, the Flying Tiger does it again.
Unbelievable catch. I don't think most get there. He's actually wrong-footed himself and still somehow got there. It was the classical leading edge, wasn't it? Have a look here. All of his body weight's going away from the ball and somehow flies through the air to get there quite comfortably. The most brilliant catch from that man, Dipendra Singh Irie yet again. And the new vice
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं नीचे रख
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited free and fast delivery. Everyday offers. Shopping plans start at rupees 399 per year.
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं नीचे रख
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited free and fast delivery. Everyday offers. Shopping plans start at rupees 399 per year.
And how they're so quick that they end up making really difficult things look easier than they are, just because of how quick they are. And on that occasion, it is incredible because his weight was all going the other way. He was right over the other side of the strip.
It's just his speed. He does things that other fielders couldn't. It's because of his speed, and in essence, he acts as a 12th fielder. I know that's a contradiction in terms, but you think of there being 11 out there, 9 actual fielders, keeper and bowler. He's kind of the 10th fielder, if that makes sense, because he covers that whole area in and around mid-wicket. And that was sensational, really was sensational from Dipendra Singh Irie, and even more so given that he wrong-footed himself. Brilliant over. 3 runs from it on the big wicket as it's now captain and vice-captain at the crease for Scotland. 151 for 4.
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं नीचे रख
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited free and fast delivery. Everyday offers. Shopping plans start at rupees 399 per year.
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं नीचे रख
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited free and fast delivery. Everyday offers. Shopping plans start at rupees 399 per year.
And you look at him, he'll always be gardening or twitching or bobbing up and down, all those little quirks he has. But and at the moment that he bats, it all comes together and is quite still.
Fascinating phase of the game now. 30 overs bowled. Spoke extensively, haven't we, about the fact that there's some real science behind that, doubling your score from the 30 over marker. Over the history of ODI cricket, I can't remember the gent who's given us the data. 2.007x the 30 over score across the recent history of ODI cricket, as this is down the leg side. So if they can do that there or thereabouts, they should get in and around the 300 marker, as Cammy does well. 3 fielders all working together there, down towards the pavilion end of the ground, cut off right in front of the sight screen. They made 296 6 days ago. It didn't prove to be quite enough, but that was mainly thanks to a fantastic Nepal fight back. Nepal are going to need some wickets here to restrict this run scoring. There's so much batting to come still for Scotland.
Well, we saw that all the way down to Safian Sharif, who's actually number 10 today, with Mackenzie Jones looks like coming in as a final batter. But they do bat deep. And just a reminder too, they were 25 for 2 when the wicket of Brandon McMullen fell. That was in the 6th over. So that really good partnership between Charlie Teare and Richie Berrington just changed the dynamic of that start, really, because it looked like it could be a very poor start. And Richie Berrington has got a very fortunate LBW call in the first ball he faced. He's made the most of it. He's made it count.
There've been 2 really close calls. We also saw one go Teare's way. Now he's been dismissed since off Raj Banshee missing the sweep. Thought that was going to go on and thud into the stumps.
But yet again, how many times has he come in with Scotland in a jam and led the way? He's heard you talking about him with Craig Wallace, about everything that makes him great, his longevity, his leadership, his batting ability. The days of bowling gone. I think about a year ago he was thinking he felt all right and he wanted to start bowling again.
Won't be bowling in the future, Mel, I can assure you of that. Dances down the track, does Berrington. Yeah, he's got some real challenges with niggles and injuries that he carries, and he just keeps playing through them. Remarkable the commitment that he shows to Scottish cricket. 31 have been bowled, 155 for 4.
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का, सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं। नीचे रख।
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited free and fast delivery. Everyday offers. Shopping plans start at ₹399 per year.
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का, सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं। नीचे रख।
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited.
Follow this, and for those qualifiers afterwards.
If selected, of course. That squad not selected yet. Be interesting to see if Scotland can get a couple of their county players for that. The talk is Brad Curry will be available, which would make a big difference. Yeah, and not just good Nepal fans here, great Scottish support too from the home crowd. They're mainly over in that far corner in front of the drinks tent. And yeah, plenty of reaction to that Craig Wallace interview. Nice to hear from Sean McPartlin. Definitely calling edged wide. Oh, great diving effort. I think it's Arif Sheikh in there, is it? At first slip, did he get a fingertip on this, or did it just slow up on the outfield?
He did get a fingertip. He got a good fingertip.
Did get a fingertip. Harsh to call it a drop chance. Maybe 3 runs saved as much as anything, but Well, it's been an all-action performance from Nepal, hasn't it? Great to see Irie finally being utilised kind of properly with the ball. He's showing his skills.
I was surprised not to see him bowling in the first match.
Swept and just over the head of Gulshan Jha, who's one of the taller members of this Nepal squad. Well thrown by the man in the crowd. Managed not to spill his drink. Well done, sir.
I love watching Richie Barrington sweep. There's one more point I do just want to emphasise before we probably move on about Scotland women too.
Look at the chaos that Irie causes, even when he doesn't field it. Complete chaos with the speed. Rajbanshi can't cut off that single.
Yeah, the point I want to make is that if we're trying to spread the game, trying to open up new markets, bring the associates in, the game has to find a way of rewarding really good performances and the teams that move up the rankings.
Is there an edge? Yes. Irie is off celebrating. He's got two. Cross just tickles it through to Asif Sheikh, who takes an excellent catch. Irie on fire. Nepal fighting back.
Well, Matt Cross might not be happy, but he will appreciate just how good this work was from the keeper. Just the tiniest feathers. That was really well taken. And another wicket falls. Scotland, are they getting themselves into a bit of trouble now?
What an impact Dipendra Singh Irie, the tiger himself, is having on this game. Called it out, didn't we, in the first two matches? Couldn't understand why he was hardly used with the ball. Brought in today primarily because Lamachani's been struggling. And look at the two batters.
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं नीचे रख
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited free and fast delivery. Everyday offers. Shopping plans start at rupees 399 per year.
ये तो भला हो Amazon Prime का सिर्फ 399 में पूरे साल फ्री डिलीवरी के साथ जबरदस्त ऑफर्स भी मिलते हैं नीचे रख
जो दिल चाहे, it's on Amazon Prime. Unlimited free and fast delivery. Everyday offers. Shopping plans start at rupees 399 per year.
And with Lalit Rajbanshi, this game might be swinging towards Nepal. Michael Lease comes to the crease massively shy of runs, and so much now rests on the shoulders of Richie Barrington.
Yeah, it certainly does. It's been an unusually lean period for Michael Lease, one of the most aggressive batters in the associate game. Just in general, we know how electric he can be. He keeps finding himself, I feel, coming in too early.
Would have been a temptation, wouldn't there, to get Mark Watt in here?
Well, we called for that as a possibility a couple of days ago because it's a similar time that Michael Lease came to the crease, and he's someone that you feel is at his best when he's got about 10 overs remaining, but it can be so destructive. He comes in at this point in time, he's going to have to build, but he's been really short on runs, hasn't been able to buy one recently. Scotland desperately hoping that that changes today. He's playing in his home turf. This is Michael Lease's club, the Forfisher Club. Very proud Forfs man.
He knows he shy runs, doesn't he? He kind of wears his heart in his sleeve.